Welcome to Todd's 2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday, brought to you by Big Beard Battery. Visit bigbeardbattery.com. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss anything.
Hey, Todd here with Big Beard Battery, and we'll go ahead and answer a question. I get a lot of people asking about a 48-volt system. 48 volts is generally what we would use, say, in a solar system, say in a house, or maybe a tiny home or something like that. Now, the benefits to a 48-volt system, efficiency, right? 48 volts going to 120 volts is way more efficient than, say, 12 volts going into 120 volts. So you do get efficiency. I get a lot of questions, but there's not a lot of offerings out there for the 48-volt battery. So people begin to ask, well, how do I get to 48 volts, make it more efficient? Two different ways, okay? One way is you can get a Victron battery balancer. Now, this is from Victron. It's a battery balancer whenever we're taking batteries and putting them in series. Now, the only way a battery balancer works from Victron is either 24 volts or 48 volts. You only need one of these. If you're taking two 12-volt batteries, putting them in series, you put a balancer in there. Now, why do we need this? If I have lithium batteries, that means each battery has its own brain. Part of the brains, the BMS inside, regulates how much voltage an individual cell can receive. And the way charging works is it always goes into one battery and then works its way over to another battery, especially if they're in series. So you can understand that if one battery is receiving the charge, then this battery itself receiving the charge, coming in from the positive, receiving that charge, that battery is going to get charged before the other one, right? The BMS turns off on this battery, not allowing this battery to be completely charged. There can be an imbalance, thus the need for a battery balancer. So you need one of these to do a 24-volt system. If you did want to go to 48, of course, you need 4 12-volt batteries, but you would need 3 battery balancers. I'll tell you, here at Big Beard Battery, we're not big on taking batteries and putting them in series because of the brains. This is why we made a 24-volt version. Now, this is why we make a 48-volt version. So this is our 300 amp hour, 48-volt version of the Big Beard Battery. So just like the Beast, which is a 24-volt, we're now introducing a 48-volt that's 300 amp hours, right? That's always the smallest that we'll do. So this inside, 300 amp hours, 48 volts, has the same ESS technology that our 24-volt and our 12-volt offering does. Comes with casters, and it can lay on its side or anything else. I will tell you, between taking 4 12-volt batteries and 3 balancers, or going with one 48-volt battery, obviously it makes sense. Balancing issues, you're not going to have any when you have a single battery versus 4. If you're looking to maybe go with a 48-volt system, you can get your 12-volt batteries and get 3 battery balancers, or go ahead and step up to a 48-volt battery. And while you're buying one, why not get 2? There's your tech tip. Hey, if you got questions about batteries or want to go ahead and put in a solar system but need some guidance, head over to bigbeardbattery.com, fill out the solar design form, and one of our certified solar experts will give you a call and get you started.